Hey there and welcome to Dotty Wise, the podcast where we help you master the life skills you need to thrive in every situation. I am Dotty, and I am so glad you are here. Let us be real, life can feel like a never-ending commotion list. Between work, family, hobbies, and just trying to catch your breath, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. However, here is the good news: time management is not about doing more, it is about doing what matters. In this episode, we are diving into mastering time management, tips for busy people. Whether you are juggling a million tasks or just trying to find time for yourself, these tips will help you take control of your schedule and make the most of every day. Let's get started. Section 1: Why Time Management Matters. Before we jump into the tips, let's talk about why time management is so important. Time is the one thing we cannot get more of. No matter how busy you are, everyone gets the same 24 hours in a day. The difference between people who seem to do it all and those who feel constantly overwhelmed often comes down to how they manage their time. Good time management is not just about being productive, it is about creating space for the things that truly matter. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or just taking a moment to relax, managing your time well lets you live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Section 2: The Time Management Myths. Now, let's bust some myths about time management. First, there is the idea that busy equals productive. Nevertheless, being busy does not mean you are getting the right things done. It is easy to fill your day with tasks that feel urgent but are not actually important. Then, there is the myth that you need to do everything yourself. Spoiler alert, you do not. Delegating and asking for help are key parts of good time management. Finally, there is the belief that time management means being rigid and scheduled down to the minute. However, the truth is, the best time management systems are flexible and adaptable. So, let's move past these myths and focus on what really works. Section 3: The Time Management Framework. Okay, let's talk about a simple framework for managing your time effectively. I like to call it the 3 Ps: prioritize, plan, and protect. Step 1: Prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal. Start by identifying what is truly important. Ask yourself, what will have the biggest impact on my goals? Focus on those tasks first. Step 2: Plan. Once you know your priorities, it is time to plan. Break big tasks into smaller, manageable steps and schedule them into your day. Use tools like calendars, commotion lists, or apps to keep track of everything. Step 3: Protect. This is where many people struggle. It is not enough to plan your time, you have to protect it. That means saying no to distractions, setting boundaries, and sticking to your schedule as much as possible. This framework is simple, but it's incredibly powerful when you put it into practice. Section 4: Practical Time Management Tips. Now, let's get into some practical tips you can start using today. Tip 1: Use the 80-20 rule. Also known as the Pareto principle, this rule says that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identify the tasks that give you the most bangs for your buck, and focus on those. Tip 2: Time blocking. Instead of just making a commotion list, schedule specific blocks of time for each task. This helps you stay focused and prevents tasks from expanding to fill your entire day. Tip 3: Batch similar tasks. Group similar tasks together, like answering emails, making phone calls, or running errands. This reduces the mental energy of switching between different types of work. Tip 4: Set time limits. Give yourself a specific amount of time to complete a task, and stick to it. This creates a sense of urgency and helps you avoid perfectionism. In addition, here is a bonus tip: take breaks. It might sound counterintuitive, but regular breaks actually help you stay focused and productive. Try the Pomodoro Technique: work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Section 5: Real-life application. Let's bring this to life with a few examples. If you are a busy parent, try batching errands and chores into 1 or 2 days a week, so you have more free time the rest of the week. If you are a student, use time blocking to schedule study sessions and breaks, so you do not burn out. Moreover, if you are a professional, prioritize your most important tasks for the morning, when your energy and focus are at their peak. Remember, time management isn't about doing everything, it's about doing what matters most. Conclusion. Alright, let's wrap this up. Time management is all about prioritizing what matters, planning your time, and protecting it from distractions. It is not about being perfect, it is about making progress. So, what is one time management tip you are going to try this week? Share it with us in the comments or on social media using #DottyWise. We would love to hear from you. In addition, do not forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Next week, we are diving into the power of emotional intelligence. Until then, take control of your time and make the most of every day. This is Dotty, signing off from DottyWise. See you next time.